Okay. We are live here at the Spring Fishing and Boat Show in Mississauga. SLX is here?
No. I got it right there. I'm just looking for the handle that it was on. There we go. Thank you.
Got
Very
you.
nice. Very nice.
We are going to wait a couple seconds for a couple of you guys to log on, and I want to show you guys some of the new gear for 2020 that I'm excited about. We're going to start off in the Shimano booth, as you guys see, and then hit a couple more booths. I'm going to keep this short, about 15-20 minutes or so. I haven't done a live stream in a long time, so I want to chat with you guys for a little bit. Holy, we got a lot of people on here. First off, let's start off here with the reels that I'm pretty excited about. Let me switch this over. Hey from Barry, hey Shannon, how's it going? We got the SLX lineup. You guys saw my videos last summer of the SLX. I'm a huge fan. This guy right here, the XT, sick little reel. It reminds me a little bit of the Bantam actually. The Bantam's like $550 Canadian. This guy's like $180, I believe. A lot more affordable. And this reel, definitely, whenever people message me, oh, what reel should I buy? I have this much money to spend. XT for sure. And this guy's new actually right here. This isn't the new one. I lied. This is the new one. The new Metanium for this year. Let's see these comments really quick. This is the new Metanium for this year with the SVS Infinity. It's the Series 3 MGL spool as well. Sweet little reel. Also has a solid body. So if you guys remember the Bantam, which is right here, this came out last year. And the Bantam, the cool thing with the Bantam when it came out was that it had a solid body, which means it's a lot more rigid, a lot more sensitive, and that's what they brought to the Metanium this year, which I'm pretty excited about. Hopefully going to be picking one up this year. It's really, really light too. I'm not really sure about the specifics of the reel, but it's light, it's nice and rigid feeling, kind of like a tank, kind of like the Bantam. I'm really excited about that. That has been generating a lot of hype this year too. If there's anything you guys want to see, let me know as well. Here. Am I going to be at the show tomorrow? No, I will not be at the show tomorrow. Just today for a couple more hours, and then we're heading out. I have all three in that series. The DC is my favorite. The SLX DC, that's a sweet reel too. Here, we have all three of them sitting nicely right here. Rod-wise, oh, the Celis. So a couple years ago, I caught my personal best on the Celis. It was white at that time. For 2020, Shimano redid the Celis. So as you guys can see, the Celis is now blue. And it's redone. Still at that very good price point. They don't have the prices here. I believe it was $60 or $70. So that's a pretty good deal right there. As for what else can we show here? We have spinning reels. I'm not really sure if anything too new with the spinning reels. I know the Sienna has been redone to be red, which is pretty cool. There's a twin power here too that's new as well, but I'm not gonna go bother those guys over there. We're gonna switch booths now, I think. Hey from New England, how's it going? Let's change booths.
All right.
We're gonna go to Freedom.
Sure.
Quickly make our way over to Freedom. Let's not walk past through here. This way?
Yep. And we're gonna take it right.
Right. There we are. Freedom booth is crowded. So Freedom came out with some new baits this year as well. They're actually a Canadian-based company. They came out with a bunch of new baits this year. I want to show you guys once it clears out here a little bit. There we are. Let me flip this over. Freedom, yeah, so Freedom is a Canadian company based out of Canada. They've been expanding the past couple years. I've been using their baits for 2 years or so now. You guys may have seen the video where I did like the little hook modifications on the swim bait head. That's made by Freedom. So let me show you guys here. So I've been fishing Simcoe a fair bit, and You guys know on Simcoe that the vibrato or rattle traps do very, very well. I've been fishing with this guy right here. I haven't landed a fish yet. I had a pretty bad hookup ratio last time I went. But this is the new blade bait they have. It's been working really well for smallmouth as well. But it's kind of, it's more of like there's no rattles in it obviously. It's more of like a vibrato or vibration bait, I guess you could say. That'll be really, really well in the fall as well. Flip this over.
Have a great day.
And this guy right here, you guys have probably seen this system or seen me use this system. There we go. I've been using the interchangeable hook system for a couple of years now. The cool thing about these heads that Freedom makes, they have swim bait heads as well. This is a football head I'm holding up, is that it's actually, the hooks are interchangeable. So you can get different hooks. You can put a 3/0 offset, you can put a 5/0 straight shake, you can put a 5/0 flipping hook if you want on here. Whatever hook you want, it's interchangeable right there. And that way you're able to use a bunch of different baits that you wouldn't be able to use on a stationary hook. So for example, a lot of 1/4 ounce heads have a 1/0 or 2/0 hook on them, right? If you want to throw a 1/4 ounce head with like a 6-inch bait, you know you need to change those hooks out. That's a pretty cool thing about the system. And again, these are the new football head jigs that are going to be coming out. They have that looks to be a 4/0, 5/0 straight shank on there with a little screw lock. You can put a 5/0 offset if you want to have it weedless. You guys have probably seen me use these right here. Sorry. These right here. So I've been using these with rhythm waves actually. So what I do is I take this head, I take this hook off that it comes with, and I put a 2/0 or 3/0 straight shank on it, and I thread a rhythm wave on there. So with these head, another thing is that the fish have less of a leverage. Since the actual head isn't connected securely to the hook, they have a harder time throwing the actual bait. So I can't link that video down here to the bottom of this live stream, but if you guys search through my channel, you guys can see that. I end up doing very, very well. A little bit more freedom and a little bit less, it doesn't get hung up in rocks or docks as much either. So that's pretty cool. You guys will see me using a lot more freedom stuff this year, by the way. And is there anything else here? If you guys have anything else you want to see, you can let me know, but their spinners are great for that. Yeah, they have spinner baits and chatter baits as well that have the free swinging head. I've done very well on the chatter bait actually, but without the skirt, just with swim bait on it. It goes through cover a lot easier. But yeah, it's kind of the new, that's all the new gear I kind of want to show you guys. Let me make it over to one more booth over here. Savage 40 Pike. I haven't seen the new 40 stuff yet. There's actually a Savage Gear booth here, but I haven't quite seen it. That must be why they're called Freedom. Yeah, exactly. Here, let me flip this over for you guys. So you guys know I've been using Perfect Jig jigs for a couple of years now. Once Brendan over here moves, I want to show you guys the Tungsten jigs. And I'll show you guys the jig that I use in pretty much all of my jig fishing videos. So I'm going to scoot through here. This is my juice. This is if you guys see me use a jig, this is the jig I'm using. It's the Perfect Jig Elite Mini Jig. Mini right there is key. This is the mini jig right there. That's the bigger size jig. This is a 3/0 hook. This has a 4/0 hook, I believe. More compact. I prefer the smaller jigs personally. So these are the jigs I usually use. Black. I used a lot of black last year. And I also use a lot of Mr. Natural, which is this color right here. And then I haven't really used too much of their tungsten jigs, but I just picked up a couple of the black tungsten jigs. The cool thing with the tungsten jigs is tungsten's more compact, right? So it's a little bit easier to get through grass. And when you're pitching it, it falls straight down instead of kind of like swinging sideways. But yeah, there you go. If you guys are watching this, give me a thumbs up if you guys like this kind of live stream stuff. That's pretty much, oh, look at this, guys. For all you smallmouth guys, look at this. Look at that. Look how small that is. That's gonna get absolutely munched right there. Look at that. Looks pretty cool. Is there anything else that I've been really excited about? I bought one thing at the show this year. Only one thing. I'm gonna go bother Aaron to see if I can find it. You wanna pop out the one thing I bought?
What did you buy?
The knee shine.
Oh, the knee shine.
Thanks. It's Valentine's Day, guys. Happy Valentine's Day.
That's the only thing I recommend.
Going for smallmouth in a couple weeks. I am so jealous. In a couple weeks, we're gonna have ice here. This is the one thing that I bought at the show. I usually don't really buy much, but this thing I've been pretty excited about. I fished with Paul Castellano in the fall with Avery Rose, and he let me use one of his knee shine jerkbaits, and I was really impressed by them. So it's actually this color right here, but it was a 115 size jerkbait. So I saw these guys today at the Pro J booth, and I was like, why not give it a try? It's $22, but look at that. That's a pretty cool looking crankbait. Hopefully it doesn't work too well, because I'll have to buy more. But that's the one purchase of the show right there. I also picked up a couple stuff to try out ice fishing. So I'm actually going ice fishing today. Not today, this weekend. We're going for Splake actually for 2 days, Splake and perch, and we're going on Lake Simcoe for 2 days. So I picked up a couple stuff to try for Splake, picked up a couple stuff to try for Lake Trout and whitefish, but I'll leave those for the videos.
What? Like the scott frog?
Yeah. Look at that. It's like a weedless toad. Bigfoot. Scum frog right there.
This one's already pre-trimmed.
Pre-trimmed? I like the feet on the... I like the feet on this one. Look at that. 3 is it printed? Like a hologram kind of deal.
Yeah, it's a printing process.
Yeah, look at that.
It's printed right in, will never go off.
That's cool. That's a lot of detail for a frog.
Print your face on there.
Print the Lady Bass logo on a frog. Jointed swim baits. I didn't pick up any jointed swim baits. Splake are a hybrid between brook trout and lake trout actually. They don't reproduce. They get stocked into lakes. If you guys go on online fishing in Ontario, you guys can see the lakes that are stocked with them. They're really finicky. I haven't done very good. I've caught one big splake. It was 21 or 22.5 inches, but we're looking to break that this weekend. We'll see. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I mean, I can venture out to other booths and show you guys stuff, but we're gonna keep this going for another 5 minutes or so. These guys right here. I get asked sometimes what jig trailers I throw. This is the jig trailer I throw. I have probably about 20 packs of these in my boat, and all of them are different colors. And I go through them like crazy, but they're the packet chunks actually, and I really like those jig trailers. Anything you're looking forward to looking at? I've kind of looked at everything. I was really excited to see the new Metanium. The new Metanium from Shimano I was really excited to see. I was also excited to see the new baits here. This thing has been anticipated. The football head here. You guys didn't see, I didn't really film a lot of my trips in August, but last year I flipped a lot of docks with kind of like a swing, with a football swing head, and I did really good for smallmouth. I didn't film a lot of that unfortunately, but that's gonna be a staple in my boat this year for sure. And let me show you, since we're free here, I can show you guys some stuff. I'm also pretty excited about this buzzbait. The hook is gonna sit a little bit deeper in the water, so it might be a little easier for the fish to actually be able to grab it kind of deal. We got the spinner baits here that have been good as well. I haven't really used too many of the spinner baits. I know a lot of you guys have though. This thing is, you guys know me in chatterbaits. This is the CFL chatterbait. It's a collaboration between Freedom and Z-Man right here. You guys can see it's like more of like a football head. A little bit easier to drag on bottom as well, but I am also really excited about those. And this is just the regular football head. So as you guys can see, you can interchange that hook. You can change it out with any other hooks that you can see here, any other hook you want. And this one's cool because it has that weed guard on there too, right? Which is pretty sick. So yeah, I think that's it here. Where'd that goby go? Not sure where that goby went. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna be trying this Monday, I think, to land hopefully a fish on this thing, because I haven't been really too good with landing my fish. My next Lake Simcoe video, I hope it teaches you guys to loosen your drag, because I go like what, 1 in 20. I go like and I lose all my fish at the hole. It's pretty bad actually, but yeah, my next Lake Simcoe video is pretty sick. I actually have a giveaway coming in that video, so stay tuned for that. Do the booth people know you are talking live? Yeah, no, I warned them. I told them I'll be coming back and doing a little live stream so they know what's going on. Good luck with this flake. Thank you. I will need all the luck I can get. Don't have to. Oh no, I got roses. They're here. They're here. Don't you guys worry. Any 6th Sense baits up here? I don't think 6th Sense has really made it up to Canada yet, to be honest with you guys. I haven't really seen too many stuff here. But I mean, no, not really. Hey, Outdoorsy girl, how's it going? Did you go to Shimano already? I already went to Shimano. I'm gonna go back there and finish the live stream there at Shimano. So I'll go back there and show you guys everything I showed at the beginning, kinda. All right, I think we're done at this booth. We're gonna make our way back over. Was there any other booth I wanted to go to? No? No? Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything else interesting we saw? No. No, not really interesting. But like the newest, all the new innovation stuff has been at the Freedom booth. Everything else has kind of been like same old kind of thing. But I am pretty excited about this. That's gonna be cool. Okay, let's go back to the Shimano booth. This way. Savage Gear. Oh yeah, there's a Savage Gear booth here. Let me show you guys quickly. The thing is with the Savage Gear booth, they don't have the one thing I use from Savage Gear, unfortunately. So, hi, I'm good, how are you? Let's quickly over here. Oh, no, I lied. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. Wow, I was right beside it. Here's Savage Gear. Yeah, no, I mean, the only Savage Gear thing I really use is this, the Shine Glide, but in the 7-inch. I haven't been able to find the 7-inch in Canada anywhere. I need to restock really, really badly, but this gets absolutely munched for pike. And then, of course, I was fishing and I lost it, so I have no more left. Okay, let's go back to the Shimano booth quickly and end the live stream there. I might be doing a live stream on the ice this weekend. If you guys want to see that, let me know. Like this video if you guys like the live streams, obviously, because then that will let me know that you guys like them a lot, and I'll do more, obviously. But back to the Shimano booth here. Is Big Jim here? Yeah, I saw Big Jim walking around. I haven't been able to say hi to him, and we kind of crossed paths. Stella, you want to see the Stella? I'll show you guys the Stella. No. This is not the Stella. This is the Stella. Ooh. My bad. There you go. I can't really reel it for you guys. I only have one hand, but that's one pretty reel. Aaron actually has one of these. He's let me use it a couple times. It's a pretty crazy reel. You can tell the difference between like a CI4. Yeah, how's it going?
Oh, good. You?
I'm actually live on here. If you guys
I love your videos so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll chat after I'm done here,
Okay,
like 5 minutes.
Sure.
I don't know. And then the Metanium obviously, which I already showed you guys, which is pretty sick. Sorry, it's gonna scoot in here. There you go. You guys probably saw it on hyped up a little bit on the Shimano Facebook page and Instagram and all that stuff. That's a pretty nice reel that will for sure change the game. But other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the little live stream. I'll probably be doing one again on the ice this weekend. If you guys have any more questions, let me know in the comments here or send me a message on Instagram. I try to reply to those as much as I can. And I'll see you guys in the next one.